Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Floramancer live stream. I know it's been several days since I streamed, and I will definitely update you on everything that's going on in my life. But how are you? How are you doing? There's been a few changes in the world, so I'd like to show you what I've done with that. There's also been a bug I've discovered, so I've had to deal with that. And I don't really quite know what we're gonna work on today. But let's start with the what's going on with my life. Sunday evening, Loki, the black cat in my pictures for the, when I'm AFK, he developed a lump on his rear that got worse and worse as the night went on, and I got really, really worried. Woke up Monday morning to the fact that it had ruptured into a hole. So, yeah. Rushed him, did the call to the vet thing, and he had an anal gland rupture. And so now he's being treated as an open wound with some antibiotics, but poor baby kitty, doing some nursing with him has been what I've been doing. So that is why I did not stream on Monday. I was dealing with kitty troubles. So yeah, let's see. Yesterday I had, Tuesday I had an appointment, so I couldn't stream because I had an appointment. And then yesterday I wasn't feeling very well, and it's mostly body aches right now, so we'll survive that. But Edward is sick. He's got some kind of a cold, so I'm hoping not to catch it, but who knows. Hello, Quist. Nice to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're doing all right. So that's the update with me. I still have some body aches today, but no cold symptoms, so we're gonna hope it sticks to that. Notice here our battery looks a heck of a lot fuller than it's been in the past. And there's a reason for that, and that reason is not that I've stood here AFK waiting for it to fill up at all. We're gonna slip into spectator mode, and I'm gonna show you what I did. So down here, we've got these lines. Oh, I'm glad I went into spectator mode. Hello there, creeper. We have these are the output lines from the battery out to areas that need mana. I have done some changes to a few of these lines, like this one here. I've switched them over to diluted pools, so they're a lot smaller. There's a lot less mana, distributed, and more of it in the battery. So I know I've done most of the lines here all the way down that way, and I think this one branches off again that I've also changed. Over here perhaps? Nope, I didn't change that one yet. But I have gone around and made some changes to those, which is work, because they're full. So I take mana tablets with me, and I remove the spark and empty the pool, replace the pool, put the spark back on, make sure it's the right augment, and then I go back up here and I put the mana back in the battery because I don't want to lose a lot of mana. So that's been the work there. Hi Darkwing, nice to see you this morning. So that's been what I've been doing to kind of just reduce the amount of mana that's in the mana lines, because if you use energy of any sort in Minecraft, some conduits hold a certain amount of energy, but they certainly don't hold the equivalent of a mana pool worth, because we know that mana pools are a large thing. So I'm working on reducing those throughout the base on the extending lines that don't need that much mana. I think those are the only ones. I don't think I did any that direction. I think all the ones that I did were on this side of the base for now. I might want to do a few of these other ones though. So there's what I've done for that. Let's switch back to survival, and I'm gonna tell you the problem, the bug that I discovered. Okay, so if you were around, I think it was 2 Wednesdays ago, where my game crashed, fatally crashed, and I had to restore a backup. That was because of the incorporeal mod, and one of the blocks in the mod, the soul, the ender soul core that lets you interact with ender chests, as if they were like connected to with hoppers and conduits and whatever else. Yeah, that caused the crash. So the recommendation from both the Incorporeal mod author and the Floramancer mod pack author was to update Incorporeal. So I did. And that caused another problem that I discovered this morning. So the whole time I've been kind of just playing around, I didn't notice this problem. It was over here in my runic altar area, in the wireless redstone that I've got down here. The newest update of Incorporeal adds a whole bunch of new features and blocks and things. I don't know, I haven't investigated them, but one of them apparently has broken Incorporeal retainers. The way these work is that you send the interceptor, sends a redstone pulse to the retainer, and the retainer sets out a redstone signal of 15. So it stays lit, it stays with the redstone signal until it receives a secondary redstone signal in which it turns off. Okay, I use this to tell the runic altar crafting system to whether it should craft more or not. So it comes in while it's crafting so that it doesn't try to send more items to the altar, and then it turns off again when the altar's done crafting, and it can send another crafting request. Okay, that's how that works. Well, they were all broken, they were all lit up, so I was not getting any requests to craft. I was out of mana runes, I was really low on summer runes, I was really low on all of these runes in here. They were all not working because my retainers were all busted. So I downgraded Incorporeal mod and reported the problem to the mod author or one of the developers for the mod, and they're gonna look into it. But that also means then that Ender Soul Core problem is back, so I can't use that yet. Maybe in the future, maybe not. Who knows? But this was a bigger issue for me because this is all of my rune crafting, and it broke my ability to make. Where are you? Because I hear you. The Rosa Arcana is where I discovered the problem because it needs mana runes, and I had run out of mana runes. Yes, until the mod author can fix the issue with the retainers. However, I know that the mod author doesn't push out updates very quickly. So I may be done with the pack by the time they push out an update. Who knows? Who knows? I have AFK'd at the spawner. It's shooting at something over there. Great. And of course, since there's a wall, it can't reach it. And that's a waste of mana, so I need to really go around and light things up. Let's see if we can find what it's trying to shoot. There it is. You. Go away. And that should get him to stop. Yep. So yeah, things are things here. And thanks, Nuggets, for the compliment. I'm sorry, I did see it. I just wanted to finish my explanation of what's been going on. But okay, so our mob farm here, that is currently still just AFK style. It has only Endermen and Blazes. We need to get the other things in here. But it is being mana positive, which means that it's making more mana than it is consuming. So that is good news. It also means that eventually I'm going to need to take the mana that it's receiving and send it to the battery or something. I need to, because it's only got the 1 mana pool here and the 1 mana pool there. So again, I need to go light areas up so that this guy isn't trying to shoot everything it can't actually reach. So yeah, that's why mana transfer is still something we need to do. So we have an option of 2 things today. 2 things. We can go into my test world and try to get the redstone figured out for detecting resources before crafting, and I would be using that with the flower crafting as well as the rune crafting, that it would halt the crafting process if we did not have enough supplies. I think I would also do it in the 3x3, because that's where we came up with a really desperate need for it, is with the TNT. Oh, which reminds me, I did something with that too. Since we don't have gunpowder, we need to go get a creeper spawner for that. We were running out of TNT, and it was trying to craft anyway, and it didn't have enough gunpowder, so it was just a backup mess of things. So if we had a way of it saying, hey, there's not enough gunpowder, so don't try to craft. Yeah, that sort of thing is really probably necessary now. And learning the redstone required to do that will be a thing. It will be a thing. The Entropinium, this TNT flower, you watched the last live stream. I blew this up twice on stream and twice between streams, and it was a mess. So I've made some changes. And this will not blow up anymore. And the reason is that we underground with it. So this is an obsidian chute that the TNT falls into. It's at far enough distance from things that it's not going to blow anything important up. I don't even think it's going to affect the design of this hallway. As you can see, I have forced one to blow up just so I can see what the size of the area is that it will blow up. The Entropinium that will sit here can pick up any explosions within a range of 12 blocks. And I think I made that chute 9 blocks, so it's far enough away that it won't blow this setup up if it triggers a TNT and there's no flower there, or for any other purpose that it would fail in consuming the TNT. So this won't blow up now. I have also changed the spreader. So the spreader is a slower one now. It's the lower tier one, so it takes longer to send mana to the mana pool. This slows down the whole process of requesting TNT long enough for the 3x3 TNT crafting to actually craft some TNT. So we won't ever get to the point that it's not getting TNT, hopefully. Unless the TNT is out of gunpowder or sand, you know. But we're trying to fix the flaws in every single area. So yay! That's where we're at with that. I don't have this running right now because I'd like to go get a creeper spawner and get that set up so that I can at least AFK and get some gunpowder. That's the plan. So that's why this is not running currently. But I think the only thing I did back here was I moved this setup over so I could put the Renin Carpus and some obsidian here. So I just extended it out a little further. That's all I did. So that will run when I have reliable TNT crafting. Got it? I think we got it. I think that's it. I'm looking around. Ooh, some diamonds. That's nice. That's why I have that running, is for diamonds. We need diamonds, but I'm afraid that I'll use up a bunch of mana and not get enough diamonds. I should just go mining at some point. I really, really should. So, options. Run around this world looking for a creeper spawner, or go and do the redstone-y stuff. To be fair, since I'm not feeling 100%, it might be best to do the running around the world looking for a creeper spawner, but that's gonna take a lot of time. Do we even have all of the Gaia spirits I need? We might need to fight the Gaia. I only have 2. We're gonna need to fight a Gaia. Yep. because I need 4 in order to make a life aggregator. So, woo! We can set that up. Where do I have my potions? Because they're not all used up. So, resistance, absorption, strength. We'll drink those. Got a little bit of food, and then we have the instant health. It does. It changes what spawners are in the world. Mordred. There are creeper spawners, so we can do that. In fact, I think it's one of the advancements. Yeah. Search jungles and birch forests for a creeper spawner and move it with a life aggregator. Woo! And we already have an enderman spawner, and that's been found in the end, and we moved that, and we already have a blaze spawner, which those already exist for vanilla, but there are creeper spawners in jungles and birch forests. So I believe this has nature compass. Yes, so we'll be able to like look for jungles and birch forests. But yeah, let's fight it. Oh, we need to make an ingot. Before we fight it, we need the element to craft one to get a guy. Let's pick these up. Because I still haven't bothered to relocate the terrasteel crafting. It's not needed in any capacity. So I have more than one ender pearl in me. Alright. That would be why I have more than one. Okay. Alright, let's go attempt to quickly kill the Gaia 1. I still have not attempted a Gaia 2 fight for the second time. The first time I got slaughtered. So I haven't been too excited about getting killed again. Alright. Whoop, I went down. Up we go. Alright. These dark pixies, I hate them. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We can just watch them kill each other. That witch might not go. Probably be faster if I... Hey, he got a skull. We're gonna have a wither skull when we're done with this. I really like the Hazy Dream one, because that way they're not coming at me, they're shooting at each other. Woo! Alright. Pick everything up. We got lots of levels. We could see if there's a couple of enchants I still don't have. Because you know I told you I'm trying to collect them all so I can get that achievement done. There's that. We have all of everything back. Good. Alright. I think you get more Gaia spirits from the Gaia 2, so I would like to attempt that at some point. We're going to need to make more potions. I got the record again. Is this the same one? Endure emptiness. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we don't need these boots. Don't need the boots. The life aggregator, though. We need to get Dragonstone, which is a mana diamond. Okay. Great. And then we're going to put these others in here. We could make another one. Because the other grinder, the other mob spawner that exists in this world are witch spawners in swamps. Some swamps. So there's that option. You know what I could do? We could use it to grab one of the spider spawners, because we're going to need spider eyes for the autumn runes. Keep that in mind. I have 15 potatoes. Let's grab a few more potatoes. And I should have a nature's compass. Yep. We'll grab that so that we can see where the closest search. Where can I? Okay. Closest birch forest is only 1,000 blocks away. That's not bad. How about, where's the forest? Not a forest, a jungle. Jungle. That's 3,000 blocks away. So we'll look for the birch forest first. We'll head off that way and go through the birch forest and see if there's a creeper spawner there. I believe it's in some kind of tower similar to the Enderman spawner, the way the Enderman spawner was in the end. So let's cross your fingers for some good luck. All right. Certainly don't think I've been out this way, this far. Ugh, yucky. It's a well. Anyway, there's our birch forest that we can look through. Let's see. Like I said, I'm not sure what we're looking for as far as where the spawners are going to be. If they're like in the trees or if they're in recurrent complex buildings. There's a swamp, so we'd be able to look for a witch one too, just not pick it up because I really need the creepers first. It is a rare thing, and like I said, I'm thinking it's probably some kind of a tower something. So that's mostly what I'm looking for, is some kind of structure to indicate that it's going to be a spawner. I'm not seeing anything at this one. So let's head this way. Just trying to let my Flugel recharge a bit. So there's a swamp, and I was told that there are witch spawners, so we do have that to look for. Can we use you to look for the next one? Birch Forest Hills, maybe? You're another 900 that way. So haven't encountered any interesting structures to look at either. Alright, we're gonna be walking for a while. So there's the next birch foresty area. Again, it's really hilly. So let's look around. Whoa! Nope. Nope. I got too close to the baby. No. Oh, and that's a jungle. So we can, at least it looks like a jungle. We have some area to look around here for spawner. There's a nice village. Not that I really need to raid any villages right now. Another bear. Yep. Yay. Alright, so hope you guys are keeping your eyes peeled too, helping me look. I don't know if the spawner would be underground. The way the other spawners are is they're in towers or structures by the Recurrent Complex mod. You can make custom ones, and I know that the mod pack author made a custom one for the end spawner for the Enderman. So I'm assuming, oh, there's a huge birch forest. I'm assuming there'll be a custom structure as well for the creeper spawners. This is not much of a jungle if it's actually jungle. Mini jungle, well that would explain that. It's a mini jungle! Alright, let's kind of do a recursory look through here. It may be possible that I'll ask the oh, there's a bigger jungle. I'll ask the mod pack creator what they look like if we give up and stop looking today. But there's a bunch of turkeys. What's interesting, I haven't seen any other recurrent buildings, and I've had recurrent construct structures generate in areas near me, you know, near the base, and I haven't seen any since we've head out this way. So that's kind of interesting. There's more swamp. He did say that the creeper spawners are rare. So that's why I'm going to spend a bit of time looking for them today. I could grab some cocoa beans if I didn't already be able to make them. This is a nice sized swamp to maybe find a witch spawner that I can mark. Oh, I didn't bring my atlas, so I can write down the coordinates. Yeah, there's no structures. This looks like a lush swamp. Some biomes aplenty. No idea how rare is rare. Your guess is as good as mine. Which is why I don't want to spend forever searching. Because I can do this between streams on my own time. I just thought it'd be fun to try and, you know, find something now. This is a decent size. This is a huge amount of birch forest and swamp all in one space. Whoa. Don't want to fall down where the bears are. But yeah, the fact I'm not seeing any recurrent complex structures. Maybe he's dialed down the generation of them. Maybe. So we'll probably spend another 10-15 minutes searching and then head home. Because, yeah, like I said, I don't want to spend forever doing that. My next concern now, all of a sudden when I said go home, is that since I didn't bring my atlas with me, let me see if I have the coordinates written down somewhere. No, I don't. That'll be fun. Thought I had written it down, but it's very obvious that I didn't. I'm looking through here. I do have the end portal written down, so we could at least get to the end portal and that would be fine. There are a lot of bears. Okay, that's regular forest. There's a bunch of swamp. And down we go. All right. Hi there. Where is he? He's making zombie sounds.
Despacito. 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 Despacito.
What? That was interesting. I was like, where is that coming from? It's when I clicked on the parrot. Where'd he go?
Despacito. Despacito. Despacito.
Okay,
Despacito.
that's just, I have no clue what. Don't know why that exists. But clearly he doesn't want me. I gave him so many seeds. Yeah, for the lulz, very likely. For anyone to go, what the heck is that? I don't need you or you. I just want seeds. I really would like to just get a parrot. For no other reason is just to have one. There's more, 6 more. Let's do some more Despacitoing. Oh, what are you doing? Looks like he's attacking the squid. That's more. What, doesn't it look like?
Despacito. Despacito. Despacito.
Oh, for crying out loud, I give up.
Despacito. Despacito.
Yep, totally attacking the squid for some reason. Don't know why. Alright. This is the jungle I believe we've already looked in because I think I remember this spire. We might as well just head back. This is going to be a long and arduous search for a spawner that I have no clue what it looks like. No, I have no clue what it looks like. But what do they have? Anything interesting ever in these things? Hey, this is a recurrent complex spawn. This bit of village here. Nice to know. There's a red desert. We're at Jagmerark Swamps. What the? I'm gonna guess that chainmail armor was supposed to spawn inside here. And it's down here instead. Alright. There's something else that's recurrent complex. Zombies. Anything cool in these? Ooh, I'll take the Manic gunpowder. Name tags. Rune. The skulls. If they ever fix the Ender Soul Core, remember the skulls were a pain in the butt to try to get? Are you a regular spider spawner? Oh, I so want you. I have cave spiders where I'm at. Aqua affinity, looting. Ooh, man in a bottle, that'd be fun. Oh, geez, more funness. I was gonna say, why aren't they bothering me? Now they are. Okay. Great. Do I have any use for these other than to maybe get the spider spawner someday? F3. Let's write this down. 1172, negative 217, spider spawner. But there's other things in here. We have access to other mob spawners of that type, so that's okay. Now, how to find home. Do we even remember? We were in a Lush Hills. Maybe it'll help us. It's saying to go that way. Let's find out. And maybe we'll actually encounter what we want while we're looking. Wow, this is just... I'm gonna say this is not the same Lush Hills that we're going to be encountering. That this is not home, towards home. But I need to land. Yeah. Do I have... I don't. That's something we should put in here. The world spawn seeds that I've made. It's heading home. This will be fun. So the end portal room is at 486 by negative 1450. That way. So we're going the right way for the end portal room. So maybe we'll start recognizing where we are. Just piles of cobble. Okay. Well, do we know where we are yet? There's something recurrent complex spawned in. The interesting thing is this does not look like the area. Oh, I know why it doesn't look like the area. It's negative 1400 on the Z. Wow, guys. Wow. Just... yeah. Hey, Zapopa. Hey, we have some sideways walking cows. Yeah, I kind of was like, this does not look like we're going anywhere that matters. Because we're not. Oh, some bright green grass. Oh, that's some of the lush hills like what we're in. Coming from a dark, gloomy area to this, it does show us very bright. There's another village. Have I seen this before? There's a slight sense of feeling that I have, but I don't know. Ooh, I didn't absorb any of that fall damage. That's interesting. So, I love this world. I wish I had more excuse to explore it. It's just really neat to go, look at that, that's cool. Like, what's up there? Is that just a pile of cobble? Or, because there's another one pile here. Is this just piles of cobble? Looks like it. Hello, reindeer. Reindeer? I'm sure they're not reindeer. Ooh, what's that? What is that? Oh, that is my spawner. Hey, I know where we are. Now that we took a while, I was like, what is that? This is my AFK spawner for zombies and scalies. This is where I AFK. I block myself in here and this triggers both spawners. Yep. Oh, goody. We know where we are. Good news, everybody. And we're home. Woo! Alright, well that excursion was interesting. We did get loot. Loot is always nice. I may have to spend several hours hunting for spawners. We'll put that in there, and we're gonna grab those world spawn seeds and put those in there because we're only 400 blocks or 700 blocks from world spawn, so that's no biggie if I get lost. This guy's holding my map. Can I have my map? There we go. Aqua Affinity, is that one I didn't have? Oh, I have it. Bummer. Look at my list. I don't need two of them in there. Let's put it in this one. And this is an ancient tome. Is it marked as being found? It says we found 3 of them, so I'm gonna guess it's a yes. If we find the other looting one in here, looting 3 is as high as you can go, but if you combine them, I think in an anvil, if you combine them, you can get looting 4. Yep, looting 4. For 35. So that's why I'm trying to collect them all. I don't know where I have the other tomes. If I supposedly have 2 more somewhere. Where would they be? wonder if I found them and then lost them. 'Cause, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of like random chests laying around. Do I have the other colored runes in here? No. Okay, well, we've got white and orange. We'll put that mana in a bottle in here. If you've never used mana in a bottle before, if you drink it, you get random things. You could even die. So that's something to keep in mind. We could drink it and find out. Would you like to know? Would you like to know what happens? Like I said, there are random things that can happen. You can get things, you can lose things, it's just randomness. We got night vision for 5 minutes this time. Woo. So... I want to put them away because I was going to change my Gomerilla setup around and then I changed my mind. So yeah, okay, so exploring for a creeper spawner, that's gonna take a while. So I will do that in between streams when I'm absolutely bored out of my mind, which is, you know, sometimes I feel that way, so who knows, we might find one out there somewhere so that I can get it.